Like and subscribe in the next 3.5 seconds, or this beast wake up on your bed. Hello everyone, my name is Facility Gamer and welcome back to another video. And on today's video, as you saw by the title, we're going to be talking about the Halloween update that is coming soon to Flee the Facility, and we're going to do some expectations of what might happen. And as always, I'll be really realistic with you guys and not give you really high hopes for this update as well. So let's jump into it. Now, one thing that we need to keep in mind before we start talking about anything else is that Mr. Windy has stopped the development of Flee the Facility for working on his new project. So he stopped Flee Facility development and now he's working in a new project, meaning that he's not working in Flee Facility as always. I didn't say anything when you don't bet me, please. With that in mind, we can start talking about the first subject of this video, which is the skins. To talk about this subject, we need to kind of analyze what happened last year. As you all know, Mr. Windy kind of took a break from Flee the Facility in 2020 because he was on his school, and now in 2021, he's taking a break from Flee the Facility development because he's working on a new project. So chances are that we're not gonna get a lot of new skins. We might just get like 4 new skins and all the previous items that we got in the last Halloween updates. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's the reality because we need yeah. Don't ban me, please. So now let's talk about the new map that is going to be added this year. As you all know, in the end of each year, Flee the Facility gets a new map. It's the tradition. Wait, how do I say this?
Tradition.
All right. It's Flee the Facility tradition to always get a map in the end of each year. So which maps have the possibility of being added this year? So I will make a list of the 4 maps that might get added on this year or have the most possibility of being added. So the first map that we're going to be talking here is of course the Abandoned Facility remake made by Daniel. Now this new Abandoned Facility is just insane. It really is cool. The layout is kind of the same as the old Abandoned Facility. You know, the rooms are in the same places, and if you know the old Abandoned Facility, the one that we have currently in the game, you will know this new one pretty well. We just have a couple new rooms, some new rooms, but the map itself looks insane, and the reason why this might have some chances of being added is because Windy wants a new Abandoned Facility, and with this one in the table, looks perfect. It will be insane to finally remove the currently Abandoned Facility that we have in the game with this new one, because let's be honest, nobody votes that map. People only play Airport, Homestead, and Facility Zero. So Abandoned Prison, Abandoned Facility, and Library are just there to exist, let's be honest. The next map that we're going to be talking here, guys, is the mall map made by Taduko. Now this guy is insane at making maps, and also his map has been talked on the Flee the Facility community many times for how amazing and detailed that it is. Even our friend Big B Snacks, that has just a little more subscribers than me, made a video about it. Look how insane the map is. However, this mall map has a problem. Just like all the malls in the universe, this one is also gigantic. And I know that some of you folks have problems memorizing the layout of each map, but don't worry, mall map isn't like Library. Even though it's gigantic and bigger than Library, might be scary at first, it will be way easier than you think, because just like I said, each room is different from all the others and will be much more easier to locate your teammates, to locate where the beasts are, to locate where the computers are, because each room has a different name and it will be way easier than you think. Last but not least, Ruler's Yard, made by Daniel. Daniel is literally getting featured twice in this video. So Daniel, you should really consider on making a Facility Gamer Easter egg. Jokes aside, folks, the map is really well made. Not only the design, the fact that it's low poly and it looks clean, not only that, but most likely the layout of it, it looks different. The map itself looks unique, and I really like Daniel's touch on the maps. So congratulations to Daniel. You just made one of my favorite maps on Flee the Facility so far. I think this map will be really interesting to be in 1v1s. Now I am sure that people will find a way to make this map abusable, but even though this map might be abused from some people because of the vents and of the vent location, even though people might try to abuse it, it's still pretty cool because the beast can surprise the survivors outside when they are less aware of it. So the beast just shows up out of nowhere and it can kill the survivor really easier. So if you are a survivor, you need to be careful with your movement, which makes the map really cool and appealing to me to play. Now, talking about gameplay changes or beast perks, I will be really honest with you guys. I don't think any of this will come out, not even on this year, maybe next year, who knows, but my hopes for Beast Perks this year are like pretty much zero. Before I finish this video, I just want to tell you that this is what I expect from the Halloween update. Last Halloween update, I actually got it correct, which is pretty cool. And maybe this one I get it all correct again. You know, there's nothing much to expect from this update, because once again, we need to stop Fleet Facility development, so there is nothing really crazy coming out of Fleet Facility at the moment. Now, if there is something crazy that Windy decides to do on this update, I'll let you guys know. But until now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.